I didn't look it up. But basically, you gotta jump to where the spinning spike ball is, and there's like 2 more, and there's like, basically, you know, at the edge or whatever, like, it's much easier doing that than waiting for the fucking oxygen ball. And I didn't turn off the stream turned itself off. Sorry for the fan noise. Testing audio. Testing audio. Okay, audio is fine. I'm just hoping that, you know, hopefully. Oh! Okay. Final zone. Motherfucker. Oh, please. Okay. Where does... Oh, that's a relief. This was a pain in the first time. Really, I don't. Oh! What the fuck? What happened? I don't know what the fuck happened. See, this is what I fucking hate. Okay, so there's little gaps. Yeah.
The last time I came to your stream was like almost 2 years ago.
Motherfucker.
It was your security breach streams lacking.
A bit busy. Fucker, come back here. Fuck you, bitch. Motherfucker, come back here! Fuck you! Pussy! Hello, stranger. Oh, did I save everyone? That's not me playing. Is this footage of my own gameplay, or I wonder how that works. That seems like my stupidity. Was that always there? I don't remember. Or did I just not take that route? Yeah, that seems like me. You think I'm fucking... Nope, that's not me. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. So when I played, you know, the Genesis version or the, you know, collection, I didn't collect any. So like, you know, he had all of them. Oh, cleared. What the fuck? Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, what? What the fuck? Mirror mode. Mirror mode unlocked. Run through the flipped world. New content available. New museum content unlocked. Check it out. Let me just watch that again. Oh, they're all around me. So there's a new diamond. What the fuck? Can I be honest? Look, I really love the animation and stuff. I just don't think the game was really, you know, worth it just for a cutscene. So now there's another one. Did I unlock anything new? Oh, illustration 1 is unlocked. Oh, and a cover. Like, that's a lot of sounds. What happens if I continue? Can I... What happens if I restart? I can restart a whole zone. Clear. It's really a shame that there's no level select. I'm not really aiming for a good ending, but if you guys want me to get the good ending in these games, I'll come back to it. I just don't have good luck, you know? You know what also happened? I got so frustrated, I made an overpowered, not canon, edgy OC. I would love to like show you guys, but I feel like it's a bit cringe. Actually, there's a reason I made this design. Yes, a little bit. It was a little bit because I was frustrated, but actually a good reason, right? And you guys don't have to follow it, all right? But because the reason I made the design is like. How do I say this? Can I make a, what's the word? Self-interested accusation? Because I'm basing these accusations, theoretically, if you were to make animations of these streams, right? I made a special design because I personally don't like... I don't know why, I can't see at least the classic variant to be like cursing, saying fuck, cunt, you know, retard, shit like that. I don't like the idea, because, you know, because I'm trying to make these their own characters, right? They may have my traits and mannerisms, or whatever you want to call it, but they are their own, you know, their own people. Like, you can have your own headcanons about them and make little animatics of how you think they would act, right? But to be honest, all you guys have is just my voice and my audio clips of how they could react, right? And I can maybe forgive modern Sonic because it's like an older version of Sonic. So saying, like, at least, you know, like, fuck, shit, damn it, right? Like, kind of the softer cuss words, not heavier ones, right? If that makes sense. Like, kind of like, I don't know, sorry. But, like, you get what I mean? Like, I don't mind the moderate swearing with, like, modern, but, like, I don't like the thought of the classic one just cursing the way I did, and I do apologize, on their behalf. I'm not apologizing for myself, fuck you guys. I'm sorry. But, like, you get what I mean? So I made a dumb idea or design, just like a design that if you want to use the more, like, if you want to animate whatever from the stream of my frustration and want to use the audio clip, I made a design for that. And I imagine, how do I say it? It's kind of like, I guess, you know how, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like another version, not like an alternate version, but like, whenever, like, let's just say like another more violent personality, right? And so, like, whenever, if you animate the classic variant, cursing, it's like flickers of this design, like between, and when it's just non-stop rage, right? It's kind of just a consistent of the other version, not the classic, if that makes sense. And this is just for animation wise. This version is not canon to this Charlotte variant. This is just if you could separate classic, you know, variant, and then you get what I, oh shit. Because I know some people may not listen because he's like, oh, can you not do this? They're like, well, I'm gonna do it more, you know, and I get that. You have free reign to draw or animate what you want. But for people who are more considerate and understanding, I was hoping if you guys could just use this design whenever you want to use the more, you know what I mean? So it's not actually the classic variant, but just kind of like, oh, shit. It's hard to explain because I don't know what I'm talking about. But like, I imagine it's like a, like, soft, like, occasional cursing is like soft glitches between where, as I said, the more constant, like, consistent rage and frustration would have like full control, and then, you know, after I calm down it switches back, kind of, as an idea. This cup of tea tastes like dog water. So they kind of have like two different expressions, right? So their fur, or whatever you want to call it, the quills, everything that is the blue is like a, not dark black, not like dark black, but more like a shadow. See how a shadow kind of, it softens a, what a color is, right? Or you get what I mean? It's more like it's black, but it's also a shadowy type looking thing, you know? And usually they don't have a mouth. They have a nose, but no mouth at the time, and their eyes are just white. They have no pupils, just, you know, but they can have, I imagine they can have eyes and a mouth where the eyes are sphere, right? They're complete oval circle type things, which is different from how I usually draw eyes. And the mouth kind of has like, how do I say it? The teeth have like an overbite, like a fucking, think of a, like how a chain chomp's teeth are, right? They're kind of like over the mouth a bit. And I was trying to figure out, I didn't want to color in the shoes, but then I thought, you know, how about have the shoes white? And if you want the little lines, make them black as well, like on the shoes. But the gloves are white. The stomach and like face would still be the same as usual. I imagine that she would have increased, or, you know, I'm gonna say he, because I imagine this form doesn't have any gender. If you sick freaks wanna do whatever, it's up to you, right? So like, if you wanna draw a pussy, draw a pussy. If you wanna draw a cock, draw a cock. But there's no, the character itself, or the form itself isn't fucking canon, so it doesn't matter, right? But I imagine it doesn't have any form. Or, you know, it doesn't have any gender, so I prefer to just he, she, whatever, right? I imagine he has increased super strength, just like this, look, I know this is gonna sound OP, generic, self-insert, but that's the point. It's supposed to be not canon, right? So please bear with my bullshit, right? So I imagine that he has super strength, like being able to break the little robot things with one punch, and anything that attacks him or bumps into the black part of his quills, it like breaks and short circuits itself. So he can literally just jump on one, not break it, but it would like basically kill itself. But that is dangerous because just because it's so like it, you know, kind of self-circuits itself or whatever, right? That means it's not moving and not going through. So that means the animal could hyperventilate. And because of this anguish form, he mostly would ignore it or not acknowledge whatever, right? But just for safekeeping, like say there's a little switch after a while, a little hatch pops open so they can escape. And I imagine that he still has the speed, right? The sonic speed, but he just chooses not to use it because he's such in. Because I imagine this is fueled by anguish torment, right? So like let's say, like theoretically, if it was in universe, like respawns and stuff are still a thing, right? Or whatever, right? So like he would, like, every time I die and respawn, they would die and respawn, right? Probably not canon, but just for the non-canon reasons, right? That they still feel the pain and of drowning, getting hit, spike ball, and that sort of anguish kind of gives him power. Just bottling up those feelings, you know, trying to be a hero and not lash out at other people, you know, kind of dumb thing like that. And so like he's basically choosing not to go like fast and just letting everyone know, hey, I'm here. So he can like break and like lash out at the machines, kind of blinded, forgetting that there's creatures inside. And as well as like telekinesis, or not telekinesis, but kind of levitation and the ability to, you know, pick up other things as well. I was gonna say something like there's a thing I want to animate of a story of this character, but you know, where's the fun in spoiling that? I could tell you if people want to hear about it, or maybe people don't want to get spoiled with the surprise and actually, you know. So like, I imagine, right, that because he has super strength, right, he kind of just rips the checkpoint out of the thing and wields it like a fucking battle axe, right? Like, uses the heavy, like the bottom side as where he holds it. Like he literally, you can either imagine him holding it lightly or just digging his fingers into the thing and wielding it like a fucking battle axe, right? And I just imagine like, oh, you know, like, what's taking Sonic so long? Have I finally got rid of that blue rodent pest? You know, and then he sees the silhouette, right? Like, there you are, Hedgehog. You look a bit different, and like just auras, like the aura is glowing off of him. Whether, I don't think that's just my dumb imagination, but not actually a part of his abilities. But like, so he's just fucking, he's like, what do you have there? Is that one of my little, what are you doing with that thing? and he just sees the silhouette of this giant save post compared to this fucking tiny, like, shadowy hedgehog. And he's like, I imagine he's like, okay, and starts pressing random buttons, right, and summoning more machines, and he's wailing like a single head is sending chunks, like, over the edge, just completely smashing them, right? And he's like, oh, like, and then, like, it starts getting more battered, and there's, like, he's surrounded, right? Like, oh, seems you met your match, right? And then he's like, you really think so? He basically holds it like a fucking, like, spear and chucks that. It goes fucking flying, right? Because there's a lot of distance between Eggman and, you know, this shadowy hedgehog, right? And it hits, just barely misses Eggman, but hits the control thing, so, like, all the spikes and stuff, like, go off and shit. And he's like, are you mad? And, like, all the flames and shit, and he's using everything to his advantage, just complete, like, a one-man army type shit, going fucking ham, right? And this is, like, a part of, like, I guess part of the thing I want to animate, but then there's, like, a little bit more, but, like, about the conversation and stuff, but it's, like, it's just, like, oh, he's crazy, like, don't come closer, you blue, grayish, rodent. And I imagine, right, that his mouth kind of disappears and appears at a time. But, like, when he's truly pissed, he kind of, like, has this unnerving smile. And, like, I want to kind of draw it so it's, like, how do I draw it? Like, basically, to a point of, like, anguish, his mouth kind of stretches, you know, like, what was it? Like, Insomnia, the FNF song? You know, like, he rips his mouth open, kind of like that, how there's, like, strands. This is just, like, he's like, what's wrong, Dumpty? Just, like, inches away from his face. Never seen a hedgehog before. And just sees the void and emptiness of his mouth, where it's like, I imagine the mouth is, like, just bright white, right? So, like, almost like looking into an abyss, like, he kind of sees the face of God. And he's like, what's your next plan, Eggman? And he just stumbles back, trembling, terrified. He presses a button, and he's like, you haven't seen the last of me, Hedgehog. And he, like, rocket boosters away as everything explodes. Last thing he sees is just this glowing white smile, like, gently waving at him with all the machines and trapped laid about. Just for fun, he soccer balls. He literally, like, you could either choose, like, a soccer ball. I imagine, basically, he rips, like, I imagine he kind of rips the chain off the mace, or the thing, right? And starts kicking it on his feet like a soccer ball, and fucking sends it flying that it hits the back of the ship and starts, like, malfunctioning. So not enough that he crashes into the abyss and fucking dies, but enough to, like, delay him into whatever he's doing, like it's stopping and starting, falling, and then levitating again type shit. Again, this design isn't canon. But like, you know, the regular variant would have no recollection of what happened. Of course, this whole interaction isn't canon because the character itself isn't canon to this variant. I mean, I guess if you think of it as multiversal canon, as, you know, the comics are not canon, but they're its own universe, so in a way it is canon type of thing. You get what I mean? Okay, let me look at Boss Rush. Oh! Boss Rush attempt, achievement unlocked. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, there's lives! How? Okay. I want to at least beat the boss, right? Oh, fuck! There's 6 enemies. Boss Rush. Do they give him more lives? Well, this should be easy. Right, so you just have to wait for him to come back. Oh, you fucking bitch. You absolute fucking bitch. Yoink. Oh, whoops. Oh, and that was an easy one too. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Clear. Sorry, my brain's just. So when it says clear, I gotta beat all of them, correct? So the one where it's like the rising water and the last one I think is the most difficult. What is mission mode? Missions, clear mission to get coins. Clear a mission for the first time will get you extra bonuses. Oh. Oh, okay. So these aren't gonna be easy. So if I get a C, I get 1 coin to 5. Invincible. Ah, okay. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I just have to do one of those to get one of these to get one of these, etc., etc. I know I don't have to do them, but completion of the brain, sorry. So I can restart a whole trial. Or not trial, but... So, if I ever fuck up, I can just restart so-and-so, right? because I only need 3. No, wait. No, I got 4. I actually don't know how many there are, but you get what I mean? Six, right? Because I had 4, right? And at the end it said try again, and he was juggling 2, right? Right, so that would make up 6, right? Part of me is curious to download to see what the 12 other Game Gear titles are. Sorry, I keep looking at those little fucking butterfly things and I just think of fucking snacks bugs or bug snacks, whatever the fuck. Oh, damn! Sorry, my brain just came to a realization, because my brain's thinking, yeah, to fuck that ant. That, like, ant machine. But then I remember there's, like, little animals inside, like, you know, each of them, and now it's fucking weird. Oh, yeah, that wasn't my intention. I just meant the machine. Hopefully you guys understand. Not understand me wanting to fuck the machine, but understand that I didn't mean it in the way that, yeah. Also, if there is, like, if they all have little guys and gals in it, aren't they're piranhas, right? Aren't they, like, drowning? Because it's clearly opening and closing, so, like, or is it like a little space with oxygen? How does that work? Not very clever when the main source of your machines fucking dies. Why do the little fucking pig dudes look like fucking Porky Pig without like a shirt and bow tie? That's all, folks. That was a shit impression. My apologies. And me. How I feel when I have a lollipop stick in my mouth pretending I'm smoking. Oh, seriously, what the fuck is that? I was gonna say, oh, we didn't even get to fight the one I know, but it's probably in the second game, right? So why? I'm a bit confused because on the cover art, is it supposed to be like, actually that might be cool. Like, I was gonna say, is it supposed to be like black glasses? Because that would be really. Also, why does he have a dwarven beard? We're rich, mushroom, we're rich, mushroom, we're rich, mushroom. Really excited because I haven't played this one. But just let me take a little break because I know I'm gonna get frustrated again anyway. Plus, I kind of want to leave this as the end thumbnail. Although I kind of want to, I guess the last one should be the end thumbnail because it kind of cut off on its own. Let me just edit the playlist. Another really interesting thing, right, is I just realized is that the reason, you know, you can like, basically you can like lock onto enemies and like Sonic Forces, right? But you couldn't do that with the like littler Sonic. I just realized it's because you couldn't do that in these games, and they're just, you know, keeping, I think consistency is the word. Yo, imagine like a, oh, sorry. My brain's thinking like, I'm looking at the cover, right? And imagine how good the sleep would be. Just imagine like see how it's like twisted in the background, right? Imagine if it was like, that's morphed away so it's like leaning over kind of in an unnatural way, so like you have shade where you're sleeping and all the little animals are just snuggled up next to, like, at least my variant of Sonic, just, you know, keeping warm, the cool breeze, the smell of the ocean, everyone's, you know, happy, just for a little bit. That would be such a lovely like thought. Not the trees, but like the thing itself, right? Oh, in the background, the spinning little spike things that I fucking hate so much. Yeah, I would have to manually start again, like, collect everything again. And I'm just thinking, so if there's 5, if there is technically, right, if there is 5 diamonds, right, theoretically, I would only need to play 4 stages, right, because I don't think you can get them in the boss, like, Act 3, right, so you just have to get 50 rings and finish line, right, so that's 2 in Green Hill Zone, 2 in Marble Zone, that's already like 4, and then the last 2 in the one after that. Theoretically, you could beat the game, you know? But, like, even though I was raging, and I'm still kind of fucking sore about it, I still love the game, you know? It's, even though it's the same game, the anniversary mode is more enjoyable than having to waste like, imagine the amount of fucking time I have to do, like, imagine the hours wasted in, like, the classic mode because I don't have a little code to fucking save my thing, so I have to start from the start every time I fucking die, you know? Luckily, every, 100 rings gets a... But that's not the point. You know? So I will take a break, watch a bit of YouTube, and come back with Sonic CD with somewhat more enthusiasm.